So, we're gonna play a game now. We're gonna play a linky game. And so, how this works is we have a table with a couple of items, and I'm gonna need 4 people to help me with this game. And those people will go over there and they're gonna feel what's the items that are under the tablecloth, and they're gonna describe what they are. And so you probably have in front of you a whiteboard. So people that are around a table and have a whiteboard, you're a team. And so with each person that goes over there and describes what they feel, you're gonna write what you think they're describing. And so after all of that, we're gonna link what all of those words, like it's a word that like all of those items, kind of point to. So, right, I need 4 helpers for this game. So I have 1, 2, Harry, 3, and 4. Lovely. Oh, perfect. So we have our 4 helpers. Great. So be ready with your whiteboards, and you're gonna write what you think they described. Okay, so first one, who wants to go first? So you go first. Okay, so you can't look. I'll make sure. Okay, so what do you feel?
Soft.
Soft.
Breakable.
Breakable.
Yeah.
And
Feels like cake.
feels like cake. So write on the board what you think he described. So soft, breakable, feels like a cake, but it could be something else as well. So just write on the board what you think it is. Thank you so much. Right, you can go to your seat. Thank you very much. Okay, so next one. Would you like to go next? Right, let me see if I can. Okay. Okay, can't look. Okay, what do you feel?
It feels hard.
Feels hard. What else?
It feels like it has some string on.
Oh, like a string on it. Yeah. Do you know what that is?
A torch.
Could be a torch. Okay. Yeah. So write on the board what you think it is. Thank you so much. You can go to your seat. Next one. Would you like to go next? Right, I'm going to guide you. Okay. So give me a hand. Right, that's the next one. Okay, describe what you feel.
I feel it's hard.
Okay. What else? Can you feel any, like, is it soft as well? Or?
I feel there's buttons on.
Okay, buttons on it? Okay. What do you think it is?
A telephone.
Oh! That might be a clue for you. There you go. So write on the board what you think it is. Thank you so much. Okay, so the last one. Right, I think you can. So it has buttons on it, and it feels hard, like it's a bit of metal, and she thinks it might be a phone. Who knows? And the next one.
It feels like, what is this? It's very long.
Okay. Long. Wow, that was
It's very long. Wait.
really long. Okay.
There's like a turning thing on the bottom.
Turning things on the bottom. What do you think? Do you have any idea what that is?
No.
No. It's really long. It has turning things on the bottom, and is it?
It feels like almost like a zipper.
A zip, like a zipper. It feels sharp as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A bit sharp as well. So it's long, sharp, and long and sharp. So what do you think that is? Thank you so much. So hopefully you have 4 different items on your whiteboard. So what we're going to do now is, I'll probably go around a couple of tables and I'll ask you what you wrote on your whiteboard. So Sally, what do you have on your whiteboard? You have donut, okay, as the first one, a yo-yo, a phone, and a zip. Very nice, okay. What do we have over here?
Bread, torch, phone, and a belt.
Okay. Nice. Bread, torch, phone, and a belt. Interesting. Should we go over to this side? Do you have...
Bread, candle, phone, and belt.
Okay, bread, candle, phone, and belt. There we go. Interesting. Anyone else? We'll go one more and we'll try and connect them. What do we have here?
Yo-yo, teddy,
Teddy.
telephone,
Telephone. Very nice.
snake.
And a snake. Wow. Wow, very creative answers. Love that. And I'm going to show you what's actually underneath the tablecloth. So should we have a look? What do we have here? Ooh, gosh. A mess in here. There we go. So we have bread, soft, breakable, a torch. How many people got that right? A phone. I bet no one got that one. Did you? And a sword. That was a sword. Yeah, it feels like a zip because it's a bit, yeah. Okay. That was a hard one. So, with these 4 objects, what do we think the word is? What is the link between these 4 elements? So we have bread, torch, phone, and a sword. What do we think links all of them? What do we think? It's very hard. It's very hard. I bet you don't know. Bread, torch, phone, and a sword. John's Gospel. John's Gospel. What else? Very good. The word, do we think is something else? It's the word, it's the Bible. So it's the Bible. And we have bread because the word of God, it's like food for our spirits. And it's like a torch that lights our way. Does it actually work? Oh, it does. Light our way. So we can walk in the right path. And it's like a phone because it's our way of communicating with God. God communicates to us through His Word, through the Bible. And it's like a sword because in our times of difficulties or in times of sadness, it cuts away all the sadness. And so, yes, the Bible is so important for us because it's food for our soul, it's a light to our path, it's the way that God communicates with us, and it's a weapon to take away all sadness and when we are in difficult times.
So today is Bible Day, and we're thinking about how God provides His living word. His living word to help us and to be with us. And in our story, there was a guy called Josiah, who was a really young king. He was 8, which baffles me a bit. But in later years, he finds the laws, the old laws. He finds the words from God. And what it didn't tell you in that story, but it tells you in the Bible, is when he finds them, he breaks down, he strips off his clothes, and he weeps for the fact that he wasn't following them. And then he turns his life and his country and his city around so that they're all following the law of God. God's law guided his life. God provided his living word for Josiah so Josiah could live with him and be led by him. Now, our topic is God provides his living word, but what does that mean? Living word. Bit of a oxymoron. Well, this is my friend, I met her at New Wine. This is polyester. Yeah. She's not great at her squeak. She's feeling a bit shy. This is polyester. She's clearly a puppet, okay? How do you feel being here, Polly? Just getting her voice a bit. So I've bought some food. Polyester's been living a sad life in a cupboard for a few months. So she's feeling a bit hungry. Are you hungry? Right, so I've bought you some food. Polyester. Look, I got you a donut. Who had a donut this morning? No? Great. Do you think Polyester can eat the donut? You think she can? Do you think it will feed her? Do you think it will fill her tummy? Do you think it will fill her tummy? Does everyone else think this? You really all think a real donut is going to fill Polyester's tummy? No, thanks. No, Polyester's a puppet. She can't eat a real donut like you and me. It's not going to fill her up. It's not going to feed her because she can't eat. Thanks, Polly. You've been great. I also bought myself some food. That was Polly's box. This is my box. Are you ready? I didn't grab a donut yet. Bought myself some food. I've got an apple. Broccoli, got to have my fruit and veg. Some sausages. Do you think this is going to feed me? You think this is going to feed me? Is it going to fill my tummy up? I don't hurt my teeth. I can't eat plastic food. It's not going to fill me up. It's not going to feed me and fill me so that I can keep living. I really hurt my teeth. That's a bit like how we can think about the Bible. The Bible is not real food for fake people, nor is it plastic food for people. The Bible is real food that's going to fill our souls, that's going to fill our tummy like food does. It's going to feed our relationship with Jesus. It's going to feed our actions and our life and how we live for him. As I was writing this, I had a wave of inspiration about how to convey this message. Okay, so bear with me. My nephews last year were 3 and 2. They're very close in age and they squabble a lot over toys. And my sister, she loves to read them books. She found this book called Kindness Is. And there was a page which said, kindness is a jam sandwich for a dumpling. And do you know what? She used that, a jam sandwich for a dumpling. She used that to the point that my nephews, when they squabbled over toys, my sister would turn and say, why don't you, Reggie, why don't you offer Rafi a jam sandwich for his donut, for his dumpling? So Reggie would go off and he'd go find another toy and he'd go up to Rafi and he'd say, Rafi, jam sandwich for dumpling, and they would swap toys. My sister used the language from the storybook that they liked to influence their actions and their life. And it got me thinking, it's a bit like the Bible, isn't it? We read the words so we can go and live them out. We read the words so they impact our heart. The living word, the active word of God that God's given us as a gift. He's provided it so we can learn and be changed, so we can be comforted when we're feeling sad, so we can be fed the bread of the word of the Bible, so we can be guided like a torch, so we can communicate with God. It's a way that he tells us how he feels about us. It's a way that he inspires us and guides us and helps us. It's a way that he talks to us, is through the Bible. And it's a way that we can fight the world we live in. We can fight with the Bible in our hand, knowing that it's the word of God that leads our way. God provided his living word so we could be led and influenced by it. It's not just a collection of nice stories to read or hear about. It's stories we can learn from, stories that can impact our hearts and the way we live our life. God provided his living word to help us, to teach us, to grow us, to change us, to communicate with us. And we can give thanks to that, and we can learn from it, and we can grow with it.